In 1968, George Romero changed the game with a horror film meant to capitalize on the film industry's thirst for the bizarre. The film was originally titled Monster Flick. There have been 5 sequels since, also directed by Romero. But if history has taught us anything, the first movie is usually the best one. Usually. Night of the Living Dead. Personally, I think it's okay. The story begins with a brother and sister visiting a cemetery. After being attacked by a single male zombie, the girl runs for shelter, leaving her dead brother behind. She comes upon what appears at first glance to be an abandoned house, but as it turns out, there are 5 survivors hiding in the cellar. They, along with Dwayne, the third human character introduced, try to stay sane and patient as the hours tick away, the house boarded up to the best of their abilities. Info on the attack is scarce, but as the night wears on, the news reports that radiation may be the answer. The first half of this film I did not find terribly compelling. We're only given 2 characters to invest our interest in. Neither one of them is very compelling, in my opinion, and there's really just a lot of talking. And the girl character is really pretty useless throughout the entire movie. I mean, she's in a state of shock, and that makes sense. I totally get that. But really, besides her getting us, the audience, to the house, she, has no purpose at all, and it's really sad. I wish that she had been given more to do. The drama that unfolds between all 7 strangers does work to a degree, but some of it is like watching just really bad stage acting. The one thing I really did like, though, was how the film was shot. Because of how I shoot my short films right now, I really enjoy films that are shot with, very little to no lights besides practicals. It's a very inspiring style. I also really enjoyed a lot of the editing decisions made to emphasize character reactions. But the characters themselves, I have to say, I had a hard time caring for. We learn little more than dog scraps about each one. I wonder what the film would have been like had there been fewer characters but more movement, because the film takes place, 90% of it takes place inside the house. And after a while, the scenery gets pretty dull. And then there's the ending, which personally I find very frustrating. I'm very torn about it, because I get that Romero wanted to avoid a Hollywood ending, and that is great, good idea there, but I still just find it very unfulfilling. I don't love it, I don't hate it, I just think that the ending is meh. I'm gonna give the film 2.5 out of 5 stars. I was let down, but Romero has inspired many with this film, so great aside, props to him for that, because inspiration is very, very important. And without it, who knows where we'd be with anything. Thank you very much for your time. Have an awesome day.